I have improved the car a little bit. Haha, it's the Domino car. I'm joined by It's Keir. Say hello, mate.
Hello.
Nice to have you here. We're gonna do a bit more of the story. Keir, what you rating? The drift mission. I think this, yeah, drift trial, the escape trial thing, or the drag trial.
Drift.
Okay, let's. Yeah, boy. Just gonna fast travel because I can't be bollocked to go all the way there. Ah, dear. Tell you what, I feel like they need to add a patch where there is free roam online, like proper free roam online, like the old one.
Yeah. Hopefully
What?
they might do, yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, it's still early days. I mean, what, this game's been out for what, like just over 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Something like that, anyway.
Drift trial.
Right, the closest I've got is 1,262,000. I'm
You're
gonna
hearing
beat
this, guys. That's what he got in a drift. Kids prestige.
The legit way as well.
What, is there like a... Oh, shift lock, that sounds hard. Is there like a
There's
cheat
little
way of
cheese
doing
you
it?
can do. You can go outside the track to get more drift points, but I'm doing it inside the track.
See, if you're not doing it inside the track, it doesn't count. You may think it does, but it doesn't. You're not hard. Who's this dick in his little shift lock car? What car is that? It's a GTR, but I haven't had a proper look at it. And it's a V-spec. Wow, his car says pwned on it.
I know.
Prick.
It's when you get to the beginning, Huayra. It's fucking awful. It's disgusting.
Wait, say again?
The Huayra. It's when you get to that character. It's disgusting.
Try nitrous to lock your multiplayer between corners. Oh, okay. My first actual proper drift race.
This is looking good. This is looking good.
Let's go.
Yes! Yes! Oh yes! I did it!
Okay.
I fucking did it! I beat him! Correct!
Fucking hell, Keir.
Yes! He got 1.3! Get slapped! Ah.
I'm at 20,000.
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of you,
Right,
but
who else
Jesus
have we got?
Christ.
Okay, the next person is 1.4 million. Well, 1,451,000. I got like 1,440,000.
Mate, you can do it.
I'm working my way up again because I used to be the top of the leaderboard.
This is... Guys, meet Keir. He's a tryhard.
I like my cars, okay, and I like Need for Speed. Always have.
Same. See, I like my cars as well. Like...
It just sucks that we don't have a midnight club anymore.
See, what's annoying... Like, you get those people who are just like, I know everything about cars, and then they're like, saying shit like, the Prius, proper classic build. He's like, is it? Is it really?
It's a fucking Prius, mate.
And then you get the people who like, I love... Ooh, okay, what you rating? Middle, left or right?
Left.
Okay. Ooh, level 6 exhaust. Ooh,
Oh.
I rate that. Equip. Cheers, G. So you get those people who are like, I love cars, and then they say they're car enthusiasts, and they buy a bunch of cars, but then they buy things like the Ferrari LaFerrari. You're just like, people who buy Ferraris don't love cars. People who buy Ferraris to say they have a nice car.
No, people that buy the classic Ferraris.
Have a lot of money.
Yeah.
I swear there's like a Ferrari that's like 4 million at the moment.
Yeah, I think there's.
I mean, if I had that kind of money, I'd love it. But the thing is,
if
I'd love it.
If I ever became a millionaire,
Yeah.
I'd have one expensive car, like one.
So expensive. Like I'd have I'd have a modern expensive car than like a Ferrari, like the old Ferrari, because I'd be too terrified to get it out, to take it out. Because if I crashed that, fuck me, it'd cost twice as much to fix it.
The only modern, like supercar that I would have that I really like at the moment is the Bugatti Chiron.
See,
It's so nice.
when it comes to like supercar, I'd have to say mine's not even really a supercar. Really, I don't. If I had to pick a supercar, it would probably be the. I'd have to say maybe it'd probably be a Lamborghini.
Which one?
As much as I throw hate at this car, I'll probably say the Hurricane.
Oh, not bad choice.
Because it's the closest to a road-friendly car we're gonna get. Let's be honest.
The only Lamborghini I would ever own is a Miura.
Fairs. Well, I like the Murcielago
Yeah, it's nice.
and the Hurricane is nice. The Aventador's gorgeous.
The Aventador Roadster.
Hmm. Can I not fast travel anywhere? I can fast travel to this one.
Yeah, the only expensive car I would ever buy is Lamborghini Miura.
See,
$4 million car.
Whoa. See, I'm happy with a Ford Mustang GT.
So, I thought you were about to say you'd be happy with the Corsa.
Fucking like, it's Ford Mustang GT, 37 grand. It's a nice, it's an aesthetically pleasing car. It's fast, it roars, it gets from point A to point B. Not too expensive. The insurance will probably be torture, but you know.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fucking sky high.
Like what? Insurance on an average car is still pretty bad.
Insurance for people our age is fucking ridiculous.
How much is it?
I don't know. I know it's up in the thousands.
Like normal thousands or like 10,000s?
It's like 10,000s for cars that I think are like above 2 litre, I want to say.
Wow. Luckily, I think my first car won't be that. It's probably going to be like a 1.4 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a 1.2. I mean, I might be getting. I'm trying to slowly get my mum's car. Not gonna lie.
In my mum's car, brum brum.
Actually, I want my mum's car.
What car has your mum got?
Mazda RX-8.
Oh, ha ha ha! Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I'm trying to get a. I'm trying to get a Vauxhall. It's my grandma's car.
248 brake horsepower, I think.
See, the thing is, I don't want to. You see people who like you see like the posh pricks who like get like a Porsche for their first car. You're just like, I don't really want to like a too nice car for my first car, because I'm just like, I just I want to get to college and back, and like, I want to get places where I want to go, and I'm not gonna go too far, really.
Yeah. And especially when I get a car, I will be out in it all the time.
Oh yeah, so will I. But like, I'm not gonna be like trekking to like Blackpool or like Devon or whatever.
Me and Connor have already said we're going on night drives.
Oh, I fully rate that. So you know what I want? Car with a sunroof.
Yeah.
Not even for the sun, for the stars, really.
Just it'd be so cool taking a car out at night and just driving.
Yeah, man. And you know what else would be cool? Just being like, because now it's sort of like, oh, I did the side bet without even meaning to. Now it's kind of more like, oh, do this, go here, and so I have to get the bus. Whereas now I can just be like, I want to go somewhere, and I can just drive there and just chill there for a bit.
Yeah.
And it'd be easier to go and like see my mates in that as well, because I can just drive from point A to point. I can drive from my house to theirs and just without having to really worry.
This is where you'll find all the people that you haven't talked to in ages start talking to you when you get a car.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like, if anyone that I know that hasn't spoken to me in for ages, and as soon as I get a car, they start talking to me. I'm charging fuel. I don't even care. I will charge people fuel.
Oh, there was this kid. I'm not going to name names. There was a kid who was in my year, and he was like, and he was talking about his mum, saying like, you know, like when like you lend your mum a tenner or whatever, like, cause she was like, oh, and I'll pay you back. So obviously he was like, George, you ever do that? So I was like, yeah, of course I do, man. And he was like, I'm like, do you? And he said, yeah, but I make her pay me back with interest. And you're like, you cunt. He makes it with 5% interest, sometimes 10%. And on top of that, he says if I take my mum out to go somewhere, she needs a lift, she has to pay for fuel. I'm just like, you prick.
To be fair, my mum does that to us.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it back to your mum.
No.
I'd be too scared to.
I'm not even letting my dad touch my car.
Why?
Because he flooded my mum's car.
He flooded it? How?
Basically, with a Mazda, you have to start it but leave it running for like 15 minutes to get it warmed up.
Oh yeah. You have to do that with most cars though, innit? Well, like the heating or just in general?
Just let it hit like warm up in general, let all the fuel flow through and
Oh
oil
yeah.
and stuff. So, but he started it and then stopped it.
Oh.
You're not supposed to do that. So it didn't start for like a couple of days.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm worried about most about driving a car?
What?
Those bell ends in 4x4s.
Oh yeah.
Pricks of the road they are. Sorry to any of my viewers who have a 4x4, by the way.
BMW drivers are nonsense as well.
My friend calls BMW drivers bitch-made wankers. He fully hates people who drive BMWs most of the time. He gets so angry. Because people in 4x4...
100%. My mum absolutely hates BMW drivers.
My mum hates 4x4 drivers. Like, because... And they always take up that they do double space parking.
Yep. Or they just take up like a whole row of car park space.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Oh my god. My neighbour doesn't know how to park at all. Like, parked a car diagonal.
Aww.
It's like, what are you doing?
There's... like, I don't know who it is because I've never spoken, but there's someone who parks. They're not parking badly. They're just parking annoyingly because. So you know roughly where I live. So like they park in front of my house, but like right in front of the lounge window. So like it's just like I look out, I was like, oh, what a lovely day. Oh, nice, see it.
That's great.
And I'm just like, oh, it kind of ruins the view a little bit. I'm just like, oh, the sun's shining, oh, Vauxhall. I'm just like, it's just a bit frustrating, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you rating? Left, right, or middle?
Middle.
Oh, acceleration. Okay, you chose well. It'll upgrade my car to level 183.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, mate. It was a level 177 earlier.
Nice.
I wonder what the next. I wonder what this derelict will be. It'll definitely be a drift car because it's the drift mission set.
What have you unlocked so far?
What derelicts?
Yeah.
The Mustang 1965 and the Fair Lady.
It might be the Bella or the Beetle.
Oh, it better not be the Beetle.
Beetle is an amazing car.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That is a one-of-a-kind car.
It's awful. It looks disgusting. It sounds disgusting.
Yeah, but it does until you've customised it.
Yeah, but if for people in this, it could be awesome. But in real life, for people who don't customise their car, it's a shit car.
Definitely should customise your cars, people. Definitely.
Because me and you have been talking about when we're older, if we ever get the money to actually do it, having a full-on custom build of one of our favourite cars.
Oh, I already plan on having a car that is a project. I want 2 cars, not having one as a project.
Mate, I obviously want to pimp out my my favourite car, the Mustang GT 2017, but
Yeah.
I want to pimp out like other cars as well, just for the banter, and then sell them.
Yeah.
Like, because people would pay like fair amounts to do that, and then if I do that, then it'll get me more money to actually buy the cars that I want to buy and upgrade those.
Yeah.
Small steps in it, you know.
Yeah. Because like, I want a house with a garage, so I can have
Yeah,
a
same.
car in a garage. I've actually seen so many nice houses with garages. So
I want a car with hydraulics in.
I don't want hydraulics. I don't like that.
I think hydraulics in some cars are cool, like lowriders hydraulics just bouncing up the street.
Oh yeah, I mean, lowriders are just meant to have hydraulics.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I'd have air suspension and stuff.
Ah, see, air suspension. Me and my friend, you know, Jake. I've told you about Jake, haven't I?
Yeah.
Like, we went to the shop near my house, and oh, that sucks. I'm just gonna sell it. We went to the shop near my house, and there was some guy, and he pulled up in his Beamer. He looked at us, and we were just like, okay, cool. And his girlfriend came out, or like the girl he was with, whatever. I'm just assuming it was his girlfriend. And then we just like laughed because he gave us kind of a bit of a dirty look, so we're just a bit like, okay, cool. And then he looks at us again, and he just slowly lowers his car with the air suspension, like really slowly. And then the girl comes back out, and then he slowly rises it up, and we're just laughing at this point because we're just like, this guy's compensating, 100% compensating. And then fucking he drives off at like 80 miles per hour doing a tyre spin before he does it. And we're just like, Jesus Christ, bruv. You think a bit too highly of yourself, don't you? Someone was told they were a bit too special when they were a kid.
I mean, to be fair, when I get a car, I do plan on having a few moments.
I think everyone's allowed to have a moment, or like a few moments with that, but like, I think he does this quite a lot.
I'll probably.
Like everyone's gonna have a moment with their car where you're just like, yeah, like, if I can ever get the money to pimp out a Mustang GT, I am gonna show it off.
If the day I get my dream car, everyone's gonna know about it.
Yeah, same.
I don't care how much of a dick I just sounded, but
no, because
everyone will hear it.
It's one of those things, isn't it, though, where like, you gotta when you get your dream car, you're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, look, I've got a car. It's gotta be like, yo, everyone, check this. This is like the car that I've spent my entire life working towards getting.
Yeah.
So you gotta show it off. If I get a Mustang GT, I'm gonna be like, yo, everyone, check out my new car, because it's a car I've wanted for like, I think I first gained interest in it like about this time last year.
Nice.
But like, I've wanted that car for ages.
I've only ever had one dream car.
Yeah, mate.
Never changed. It's been like that for 10 years.
See, now, when I was a bit younger and before I kind of knew about more of like, before I got more into cars, I was kind of a bit like, oh yeah, cool. These are my dream car's a Nissan GTR, simply because it's a car that I know is good, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it looks, it's a pretty car and all that, but then I got more into like cars than that, and like different types of cars, and that different cars were meant for different things, and then I was like, actually, and then I remember I think I was going to my grandma's with my mum, and I just see a Mustang GT drive past us, and I'm just like, holy shit, that car's awesome. And then I like searched it up, and then I was just like, that's the car I want to own when I'm older.
There's a few GTs in Northampton.
Yeah,
Yeah, a few.
I've seen one, like on the way to college sometimes.
I've seen a grey one, a red one.
I've seen like a charcoal black one, kind of.
Yeah. There is one Charger that I know of in Northampton.
There's a Charger.
Yeah.
Where?
In the village.
Is there?
It's always covered up, but it's green. It's lime green.
In the village near my house.
Yeah, in the village, like it's the first street, I think, where you turn up. Going into the village. It's like down the road from the cop.
Oh, I did not.
It's always covered up though. I don't think the person barely drives it.
Would you like, if you had that car, would you like drive it all the time though? Because I just wouldn't want to
No,
get it
'cause it scares
damaged.
the shit out of me.
What, the Charger? Pretty beastly, but
It is so powerful. I'll drive it like it'll be a weekend thing. I'll be like one of those poncy people that brings a like better car out on the weekend. There's people that drive a Golf during the week and then bring out a Porsche on the weekend. This is what you need to do with Need for Speed videos, man. Not like your first one, where we just talked absolute shit.
yeah, like I think I'll just like.
Connor wasn't crack.
Let's not talk about what Connor was doing. Let's not talk about Connor in my first episode. I'm still questioning it. I like looked back at it a couple of days ago and I was just like, what the fuck?
What's wrong with this kid?
Who hurt him?
Yeah, like, to be fair, what was wrong with me and him earlier?
Yeah. What was wrong?
I know, we were just in a great mood.
Any particular reason, or were you just in a good mood?
This was a good mood. We went down today. Had a laugh. Yeah.
Oh, I get tomorrow off work. I keep remembering.
You do? Yeah.
Because, like, obviously, as you and the viewers know, I had an operation. So I was just like, the doctor was just like, yeah, take the week off. So I had Wednesday, I had Thursday, I had a half day on Wednesday, and then I had half day on Wednesday, and then I had Thursday and Friday off, and I have Sunday off work. So
Nice.
and then on Monday I'm back. But
I just dropped the job.
yeah, I had a little thud. But I'm not. I'm glad I'm only taking a small time off. I just like they just said like you need a couple of days so it doesn't get infected, so like the skin can at least take a bit of time to heal.
Yeah.
And then I can. And then on Monday it should be a bit sealed, so then I can go back and it should be okay, and then it'll just be sort of like a waiting thing.
Oh yeah.
Dear. I tell you now, it hurt a lot. Because they had to obviously inject me with anesthetic, so like it didn't. So like the actual operation didn't hurt. And like they got the needle out, and it was like, fuck. If you guys are squeamish, skip ahead about a minute. I just, they got the needle out, and it was like it was like 5 inches. It was fucking huge. That is redo the mission, and then I think I did. I think I'm redoing the mission I just did.
Pleb.
I'm not sure. I can't even remember. No, I'm not. I'm doing a different mission. But anyway, so it was like 4 or 5 inches, and then they obviously injected my leg, and I was like, okay, this is fine. It stung a bit, but you know, it's minor. I'm just like, I've had plenty of like blood tests. Huh?
You manned up.
Yeah, and then they injected my arm, and I was like, yeah, whatever. And then they put it in like the back of my head. Whew. I tell you now, that is not a feeling I ever want to feel again. Because it wasn't even like the neck, where like if it was in the back of the neck, it wouldn't be as bad because it's more fleshy. The head is pretty bony. Let's not joke around here.
Someone, I really hope someone in the comments just says, well, oh, well done.
Someone's going to now. You giving them the idea.
Someone, everyone, just please do that.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah. Then they had this bit. Guys, definitely skip ahead for this bit if you're squeamish, because this bit is. Whoa, this bit still haunts me. Wow, I did appallingly. I did appallingly on that.
It's because you're terrible.
Oh, I did really bad.
Right, you sound so disappointed with yourself.
I did. You have no clue. You'll watch this footage and be like, yeah, he did. But
Yeah.
Basically they had to, because obviously they're cutting a lot. They might accidentally cut blood vessels and that. So they had some like taser thing to cauterize. Is it cauterize or cauterize? Because I say cauterize, but I'm not sure if that's even right.
I swear it's cauterized. I don't know. I actually don't know.
I'll say cauterize because 2 people have said to me it's cauterized now, so you know I'm outnumbered.
Yeah, I think it is.
So anyway, they had some weird taser thing to cauterize the wound. So when they were doing like the incision on my head, oh my fucking! It didn't hurt, but the sound sent a chill down my spine. It was like a buzzing noise, and it was like, but because it was so close to my head, I could just hear it. Whereas when it was on my arm and leg, I just wasn't really aware. Oh my word! It was,
weird.
mate. Trust me. Like, luckily, because there was 3 people. There was like 1 bloke actually doing the operation, and then there was like just like nurses around. And luckily, the guy doing the operation was pretty quiet, obviously, but the 2 other main nurses were lovely, and like they like really like helped me out in that, and they're really supportive and like talkative. So like when I was there, I actually had someone to talk to, so I wasn't really paying attention too much to everything else. So that was big up to them. I know they're probably not watching this video, but still, I appreciate it. And I think it made me a bit high, whatever they gave me, and it was a really weird experience. Because whenever someone came in, usually when a doctor comes in, I kind of wait for them to talk to me because I find it a bit awkward. But now, whenever a doctor came in that day, I was just like, "Hey, how are you?" And I was just talking to all of them, making conversation. And I was just like, "Okay, sound." Ooh, base shipment, sound. Got a new shipment. Oh,
Hospitals give you some good shit. Not gonna lie.
Huh?
Hospitals give you some very good shit.
You couldn't imagine that, like, fucking. Usually it's like, oh, meet me in the corner near Greg's. Yeah, I'll get you the good shit. You can't imagine like, meet me in A&E. Got the real shit here, mate.
So you just go for the A&E stuff.
A&E, they'll sort you out. Wow, they just made a porn joke in this.
Wait, where?
He was like, I didn't hear the whole conversation, but all I heard was, on that whatever, did they include my browser history?
Yeah.
Ah, dear. You've been watching anything? Random thing going from browser history, but I was just thinking of something I saw. It made me think of something on Rick and Morty.
Don't talk about browser history and then ask me what have you been watching recently.
Oh yeah, you're right. On Netflix, what have you been watching on Netflix recently? He sounds like Snoop Dogg. Anyway, what have you been watching on Netflix recently?
Randomly changing the topics, don't you?
You know. Netflix, what have you been watching on it?
I'm just rewatching Power, really.
Is that good? I haven't.
It's very good. It's very, very good.
See, I've been watching Peaky Blinders, which is fucking awesome. Highly recommend that. And also, Toast of London. Very, very, very funny. You've got to watch Toast of London.
really do.
Wait, Keir, have you seen it?
No.
I
No.
recommend it.
Well, I might have to give it a go. I know what car to do. I'm feeling a Japanese car.
They don't have a.
No, that's every single Toyota out. There's no more Toyotas. There's
Did
no
they
Supras.
Did they have one in the other one?
Yeah, they had Supra. They had.
Oh, I'm missing all the multipliers. The Yaris. Oh, I missed the.
I mean, they've got Hondas and Mitsubishi in this. Nissan.
Japanese cars. They may not be. They are good cars, let's be honest.
They have no Lexus. No
I was about to say yes they do, but then I remembered that I was like, no, they have a Lotus, not a Lexus.
They have the Acura.
Are Acura even a thing anymore?
Yeah, it's what the Jester's based off of in GTA.
I haven't seen an Acura in years.
You go to the race dealership, you'll see it.
Oh, no, I mean in real life.
Oh yeah, no, I have never actually seen one in real life.
I've seen one once, and it was like outside Halfords. And it was
Halfords. Good old
yeah.
Halfords.
For those of you American viewers, it's Halfords is. Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, the police are after me now. Lovely. Halfords is like, could you say it's not really an auto repair shop, is it?
What?
Halfords. How would you describe Halfords? It's like a bike shop, but they sell car stuff too, and like hiking stuff.
Yeah. Stuff like this. But actually, that's the best way to describe Halfords.
Halfords is like a convenience store for people who like the outdoors.
Yeah. I will be back in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Random.
Unprofessional.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Alright, mate. So, just me and my ones now, lads. Keir will be back in a second. Being abused by the police. Good to know that the police are doing their job Ooh, that is a... Gotta use my nitrous. Did I get Did I crash onto the Oh! Oh God, I'm not rating this coppage, lads. This is a lot of police for one guy. I feel like. Then again, we are in America. I'm not going to say any more of what I just said. Some of you will get that joke, and if you do, good on you. And if you don't, I'm not explaining. Just gonna leave it at that. I hope this counts as me actually winning, because I think I got 1,000 under the required amount. Oh, I thought I'd gone the wrong way for a second. Ah, oh, sound. Did I win? Oh, I did it! Hooray! $300,000, guys, and I'm level 14 basically. Gearbox. Okay. It is a drift car, so brakes and that isn't a major thing for me, really. Sure. I do want a bit more horsepower on that. Awesome. We beat the Shift Lot League. Oh, that's a Nis. Oh, that is a nice car. Oh, that's a Skyline? Yeah. That is, what car is that? Okay. Derelict's Derelict's Clue. Okay. That's a Beetle. That is 100% a Beetle.
Nice job on that house deck, Mac. I got your cut.
What do you think I am? A dirty capitalist?
Fine,
Yes.
don't want it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just kidding.
So it'll be the drift dealerships, which means green. Ah, sorry about that, guys. Hit my mic when I was trying to rub my eye. Am I basically there? You know what, lads? I might buy myself a new car. Oh, okay, I'm spoiled for choice here. That is a very, very beautiful car. I do fancy me a Porsche. And a Nissan. Oh, should I get the Nissan? Level 100. Oh. Fuck it. Guys, we're buying me a new. I'm buying me a new car. Eligible for drift events only. Banging. Use your new car.
Mandams has returned.
Yes. Sure. It's so nice.
Shut up.
Sun's down. Watch out for Matt.
Right.
Ooh.
Dunno.
This is a very nice car. Just gonna get used to it a bit, see how well it turns and all that.
Hello.
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 Oh, this car is awesome. Bought me a new
I
car.
have decided to carry on with my Honda S2000.
Yo.
Godspeed, racers. This is the voice of the streets.
As I have an obsession with Japanese cars.
Nothing other than Tyler's
Keir,
efforts to defeat
I bought me a new car.
racers and get into the rush.
Nice.
Chaos and
Got myself a Skyline.
in Silver Rock, as
Hey, I have a
an
Skyline.
identified driver smashed private surveillance equipment.
Now, I'm a go to
Also
my garage.
Japanese.
Car drifting right through
For those of you who've been with me for quite a while, you'll know that I like theming cars. So obviously I themed my Buick.
wreckage of all
That became a that became my channel car, the Domino car, and I themed some of my older cars as well because I do like the Joker. Let's see. I'm gonna have a look at some of the bump. Oh, that's disgusting. Have you seen the Need for Speed bumper on the fucking Skyline?
Yeah, which Skyline did you buy? R34 or?
I got the
Is it blue?
GTR V-Spec.
Is it blue?
Yes.
It's the R34.
Sure, bruv. Splitter. Whoa, 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 whoa.
that?
No clue, mate.
That's a good one.
Oh, I can actually change. I can finally change my rims, Keir.
Oh, nice.
Wow, there are so many options. Side skirts.
Right, I need a ECU. How many Japanese cars do I actually have?
Oh, that was just a timer, lads.
Bad thing.
Because I've put a timer on just so that and reach a speed of 195 miles per hour to get the exhaust. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult.
I did have 3 Japanese cars, but I sold one. I rate that. Can't tell that I have an obsession.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, what can I do to the hood? Oh, oh, oh! Well, most of these hoods are kind of, on the Nissan, most of the hoods are, you know, the same.
Yeah. I didn't actually bother putting one on mine. Just kept it stock.
I do quite like this hood though. And what is this car's top speed? 157 miles per hour.
That is what I need. Damn. I need the NOS and the acceleration. I just got a good NOS.
I feel like if I'm making a Joker car, Rainbow Nitrous would work, but I also feel like just green nitrous would do good as well. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if I should save my nitro for it or not. Oh no, you can take nitros off, can't you, and then put them on different cars, can't you?
I think so. I'm not too sure.
Well, I've done it now. I'm gonna see what the Rainbow Nitro is like, and then I'm gonna buy a few parts for my car, like upgrade wise, and then I'm gonna leave this episode here.
Oh.
Oh my days, Keir. The Rainbow Nitro is awesome.
Yeah, no, I have some.
It will give you an epileptic fit, but whew.
Right, I need to record my RWB video tomorrow. Yes, I'm doing a video dedicated to Porsche RWBs and all my knowledge and all. Don't judge me.
I wasn't going to. But now I want to, because you told me not to. See, when I first buy a car, I like driving to all the places instead of fast traveling.
Yeah.
Because then it gives me a chance to get used to the car. And then, like, you know, I can actually just piss about with it a bit.
Yeah, I'll do that sometimes. I wish Naka-san was in this game again.
Yeah. He was... I wish Spike was in this game.
Nah, I mean Magnus Walker and Ken Block.
See, they were cool, but Spike was just funny.
Yeah.
I recognise him for some reason. You know, like he has that like a face where you like... He has a common
Yeah.
face, I
Yeah.
think.
I'm just gonna test my Honda's drifting.
Oh. Oh, Keir. If you saw my drift into this shop, you'd be so proud of me. I...
Well, I will.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, you shall. In 2 weeks.
If I get like 500k with this Honda S2000, I'll be buzzing. See what annoys me, like, this game, level really means a lot for your car.
Yeah.
Whereas like, my Honda is like 170 or 80 something, but it's got like 300 brake horsepower and it's slow as fuck.
Yeah, that's like the thing. Keir,
Yeah.
in you know how you can like trade in like the themadoodles to get different speed cards?
Yeah.
What would you say? Because then you got head, gearbox, exhaust, ECU, turbo, block, and then you got the brands and the perks. Obviously, the perk, acceleration or nitrous, or top speed. What would you say the best category should be? Like gearbox, exhaust, ECU, and all that. For like a drift car.
Well, you're gonna want turbo.
Yeah. Head, gearbox, exhaust, ECU. Okay, turbo. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it now, I think. Okay. Oh, now it makes sense.
Okay, I got 215k with my Honda at the moment. That's a good start. Good.
Ooh, may equip that.
Means I'm making progress with this car.
Turbo. Haha. Okay, sound. I'm gonna just spend a bunch on turbo, because hopefully it'll get me Ow! Hopefully it'll get me somewhere. Carbon.
Also, for the you also just want to click on the acceleration and nitrous stat as well.
Ooh, care.
What?
I've got an upgrade for acceleration, and it will make my car performance level 190, and at the moment it's 185. It'll increase my horsepower by 9, so it'll become 407 horsepower, 174 top speed, and 0 to 60 in 3 point something seconds, 3.83 seconds, but my nitro capacity and my nitro power will go down to 4
Yeah, no, you
points.
want that to go up.
But on the other side of that, I could get something. I've got a lot of things I can use to trade in, so I can just I can trade in some for an improved nitrous anyway. I might risk it.
What does it increase? What does it increase?
Nitrous. Here we go. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass. Oh, Keir, mate, it didn't. It's taken my 0 to 60 miles per hour down by a bit, but nothing too bad. It's increased my horsepower and top speed. It's taken my 0 to 60 miles per hour down by 0.07 seconds. That's not bad at all. And now my car's level 193. Now I've got to go back up to accelerate. No, what went... Speed went down. Okay, so now I'm just going to improve my speed a little bit. So hopefully that might get my 0 to 60 miles per hour up. And does it? Yes, it does. Ah, Keir. I'm getting places, you know. I feel like this is going to be my. I feel like this is going to be my first level 200 car. I want to. You need good acceleration for a drag car, but I'm going to do good acceleration for my drift car as well, in case I'm in a drift race.
Oh, I can't stand drag.
You don't like drag races in this?
Hate drag races.
I like drag races in the old one, how it was just like a quick straight and you had to change all your gears and that.
Yeah, you have to change the gears in this one yourself.
I haven't had to do a drag race yet though, that's so...
I can do them. Like, I get perfect shifts all the time, but I just hate drag racing.
Fairs. Ooh. Fuck it. I know I don't really want... Oh no, that's bad, isn't it? I just clocked. That's annoying. Oh, that's so frustrating. It'll upgrade this. The upgrade I've just gotten will make my car a level 200. It'll up my horsepower by 9, my top speed by 4, my 0 to 60 miles per hour take 0.13 seconds off of it. But it'll improve my air time, my landing, my brake power, and my brake response. And it's a drift car.
The brake response by?
Quite a bit. It's not saying like plus or whatever, but it's quite a lot. Like it's
What
a
does
good
your brake response go up to?
5.5. No, yeah, 5.4, and the brake power goes to 5.5.
See, that's not too bad.
Okay, sound, equip, level 200. Haha. Okay,
399.
I'm gonna get something for nitrous. Make my I want to get my NOS capacity pretty high because at the moment it's 6.8.
I did have a car that had a NOS capacity at 10. I think I sold it though.
Car level 203.
Oh.
Acceleration and speed. Ah, good news. I got a car. It'll take down my NOS capacity and power again to 6.8, which isn't brilliant, but it'll also take my brake power and response to 4.5 and 4.4. Worth it.
Alright, let's see if I can beat 215k on my Honda.
And then I'll get another one from a nitrous.
Yeah, this still isn't letting up.
Weird thing, yeah? I got a speed card that is for nitrous and speed, yeah? It doesn't upgrade my nitrous at all.
Madness. I am wedged.
Huh. Dope.
How the fuck have I managed this? What am I even... I'm not even stuck on anything. The game's just like